Bist gestorben auf Kaschmir, trittst im großen Alpengang, allerliebste See als ist.
Wir haben jetzt so ein Wohlfühl. Wir müssen keine Rekorde aufstellen. Wenn wir was schaffen, gut. Wenn wir nicht schaffen, sind wir auch gut. Ja. Dann haben wir es gemerkt, das ist auch gut. Es gibt in der Schweiz auch einen Spruch, was die Deutschen immer sagen. Bei uns draußen sind die Berge, was sagen Sie? Eben. Bei uns draußen sind die Berge eben. Und die Hügel flach. Die Hügel flach und die Edelweiß blühen in allen Farben. Das ist so bei uns ein Spruch, wenn wir so jemand hochnehmen wollen. Ja.
At the beginning of the 19th century, Zermatt was a poor village in which the people struggled hard to survive. But the arrival of Edward Whymper from England on July 12, 1865 was a turning point in the fortunes of Zermatt and a milestone in the history of alpine tourism. Whymper wanted to be the first to climb the Matterhorn. On the eve of the dramatic expedition, Whymper worked out a plan of attack with his 6 companions.
And then we continued to the top. Cheers to the Matterhorn!
The expedition got an early start. With Whymper were the 2 local guides, father and son Taugwalder, the French guide Michel Cros, and Lord Francis Douglas, Reverend Charles Hudson, and the inexperienced Robert Hadow, all from England. The team made quick progress. By the afternoon, they'd set up camp for the night. Beside the campfire, only one thought was on the minds of the climbers.
We'll beat those Italians.
The Italians had a day's head start with the aim of ascending the Matterhorn from the south, but they were cautious. The next day, Whymper and his team got an early start. The route became increasingly steeper, leading through rocky clefts. But the party made surprisingly good progress. The only problem was the high temperature, which forced the determined pioneering group to take frequent rests. Step by step, they approach the summit. Will they be the first? Only a few steps separate Whymper and his group from the summit. At 1:15 in the afternoon, it's all over. The Matterhorn has been conquered. Only one question is still unanswered.
Crow, look down there.
For the Italians, the ascent was a nightmare. Defeated and disappointed, they head back down to the valley. A bottle with the names of the first men to climb the Matterhorn is left at the summit. The team begins the descent. In spite of the assistance of the guide Cros, the young and inexperienced Hadow has serious problems.